All right, let's continue to this now. The 40-year-old man accused of the murder of his 87-year-old mother has abandoned his bail application at the Seshego Magistrate's Court outside Polokwane in Limpopo. Lesiba Ledwaba is accused of killing his mother, Raesibe Ledwaba, at Sebora village, Ga-Mashashane. The woman was hacked to death in her house and her body was also dismembered. SABC News reporter has been following this court proceedings for us.
We are here at the Seshego Magistrate Court where a 40-year-old suspect or the accused, Lesiba Ledwaba, has appeared before this court where he abandoned his bail application. Remember, he stands accused of, killing his own mother, the 87-year-old Raesibe Ledwaba at Sebora village in Ga-Mashashane, just outside Polokwane. We understand that today he was expected to actually, make that bail application, but unfortunately we saw him, abandoning that bail application, and the matter has been postponed now to the 7th of October 2025, and he will continue to remain in custody during this postponement. But for now, I want to speak to the community members, because we understand that quite a number of community members have been here in Seshego, picketing just outside this magistrate court, calling for no bail against the accused. We saw quite a number of elderly people's organization coming through, the community members and civil organizations. So now I just want to speak to Mayor Johanna Matli. Mayor Johanna Matli, thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News. Malebana le tiragalo ya go garosha matswana.
Maikutlo ka a botlhoko kudu gore ntho e diregileng ke motlholo ke mathomorekwa ga re tsebe rena moshimane ruri o bana ga nneng a dirang twa mohuto.
I want to speak now to Me Puti Kikai from the Orders Persons Organization as well. Me re kwa gore ntate yo o be ka go le lengwe o bolaile mmage ga sehlogo na le ipiletša eng go batsofe kudu gore ba bege melato ya go swana le ge ba šetše ba e le gore ba ikhwetša ba hlakišwa le go abuswa ke bana ba bona.
O thobeta rena ba Polokwane Older Persons Forum re tloga re gatelela taba ya bakgekolo nke le bolele blow the whistle ge motho a go tshwenya mo tlale baagišane ba gona dikgetse di gona jwale bakgekolo rena re mafšega ga re bolele mamotlhabana rena o diregileng mokgekolo wa abusiwa o tšea ditšhelete o dira metlholo o gomotse mamotlha o mmolaile.
Thank you so much. This is one of the elderly people who are here at Seshego. They've been picketing outside. They're saying that they are still shocked by what actually transpired in Ga-Mashashane at that Sebora village. And they're saying that elderly people must speak out against any form of abuse, as we understand that sometimes these elderly people are reluctant, to open cases against their own children, particularly those who are abusing them. So these people are also calling for the court to sentence him for life imprisonment. And the other elderly woman here was also calling for a death penalty to be brought back so that this person could face the music. And these are some of the people here. But I also want to speak to the community leader, Lilian Shadun. Thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC. Vivian Shadun, thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News. We understand that this matter took place in your area of Ga-Mashashane. What is your reaction?
Hey, I'm still very scared in this moment, because actually I grew up with the perpetrator. He grew up next door, yes, and I'm still very scared of what happened. So, but my judgment now, I'm saying the perpetrator must rot in jail, and I'm also agree with the elderly people that we must break the silence. When they can speak, I think this thing can stop. Because, truly speaking, I'm still very scared. I'm a community leader, but this barricading.
So we understand that you are saying that you also grew up with this perpetrator. Yes. What kind of a person was this man?
He was a quiet person. A very quiet person. He was once a pastor of a church. Yes. I don't know what kind of animal he became, you see.
Mayor Vivian, thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News. That is the community leader here expressing their reaction, following that abandonment of the bail by the accused. We understand that the matter will come back right here at the Seshego Magistrate Court on the 7th of October. Currently, he's still facing a charge of murder, and we're also expecting more charges to be added, particularly the charge of, defeating the ends of justice, because we understand that after allegedly killing the mother, he also dismembered his body and put some of her body parts in the plastic packets. You can understand that this is a horrific incident, and people around there in Ga-Mashashane are still shocked and horrified by this incident.